Hi everyone. So in this lecture, that is fifth lecture, we are going to see what is a string concatenation. So I've told you already that what strings are. I've already mentioned it here that strings are nothing but a collection of characters, a collection of anything, any character inside a double quote or a single quote. Now, if we have a multiple strings, what we want to do is we want to create a meaningful sentence by addition of these strings. So that is known as a string concatenation. So in today's video, we'll see how can we concatenate strings. There are 2-3 methods. We'll be seeing all of them. And I also have 2 assignments for you in this video. So stay tuned and let's start the video. Okay, so I have already mentioned here that we have 3 variables. First, which has the string petroleum. The second variable name is middle, which have the string character from, and the last variable, that is last, has the value of string that is scratch. Now if I want to, let's execute this. And now if I want to create a meaningful sentence that is petroleum from scratch, what I need to do is I just want to add these all variables, right? So first plus middle plus last. One thing to notice here is that these are variables names which I am adding. Okay, so there is no need to use a single quote and double quote for variable names as we used to do in the case of strings. So let's get the results. It is giving me petroleum from scratch, but what we are not getting a space after petroleum or from. So what we can do is, let's create a new variable. Okay, that is first 2, middle 2 and last 2. Execute it. Now if I print first 2, let's give us the space manually. This one, manual space, middle 2 again. Actually there was no need to create a new variables. I don't know why I have created. Again I can go for last 2. So what it first 2 is petroleum, then space, then from, then space, then scratch, right? We are getting the result. But there's a lot more easier method for string concatenation. Here is what we can do is, we can simply let's say we do it with this method. We can simply here give space after petroleum and after from here. So this is a new variable now if I print this and if I print the execute this code, now you can see here we are getting the space. So this is a lot more easier method to concatenate strings. Now only strings can be added to a string. What it is saying is that, let's say if I want to concatenate my first, that is petroleum, and if I want to concatenate it with 2, it will not get concatenated, right? Because it is must be string. It is saying that must be string and not integer, but 2 is here integer. Similarly, if what I do is, if I want to concatenate first, that is petroleum, with, let's say, a boolean value of true, it will again not get printed. It will show me an error. So what it is saying is that only string can be added to a string. So if I do this, what I can do is, if I write this 2 in a single apostrophe, or I can use also double apostrophes. Now this 2 becomes a string. This whole value becomes a string, right? So this result will get printed. See, petroleum, and because we have given a space after the m, that is so first is become petroleum space, and then we have added the value of 2 here. Now 2 is string here. There's another way we can convert 2 to string. That is, what we can do is, we can also use str function and just put inside the parenthesis. So this is another way to convert any value to a string. So this will give me also the same result as above. Similarly, if I write now, this gave me an error, right? Because this true is a boolean value, but we can convert this boolean to string. Just write inside this, so this become a string. Now this will show me a petroleum true, right? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say is. Now the another thing which you need to take notice of is that you cannot add an integer to a string, but you can multiply it to a string. So we have already seen that this petroleum plus 2 will give me an error because we are adding an integer, right? But what if we do a multiply? Let's say we multiply the variable first with 2, it will get printed 2 times. See, petroleum, petroleum. Similarly, we can see if I write, let's say my last name, if I want to get it printed 5 times, just multiply it by 5. Just multiply it by 5 and it will get printed 5 times. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Now remember, there is a no space after scratch because our variable name last has no space after scratch, right? While our variable name first had the space value between them. So this is it about string concatenation. This is a very simple concept to understand. Now I have two assignments for you. The first one is that you have to print this output, that is blah 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 blah, 4 times. What you can do is simply write a code like I have written here, but I want you to make use of a variable, that is name anything to the variable, but store the value of blah inside that. And how will you get printed? How will you get this result? Just think of it and do it by yourself. And the third assignment is that you have to get this output. Okay, I'll delete this one. What you want, what I want is, I want this output from you. Python 3 is an easy language. What you can do is you have to make multiple variables and then concatenate them into a string. First variable will contain a string named Python. The second variable will contain the integer 3. I'm saying integer 3, just take notice of that. And the third variable you have to create, which contains a string, is an easy language. And let's see how do you concatenate these. And you can also tag us on LinkedIn. Our page is from name Petroleum from scratch. Just tag us there and we'll take notice of how you have done the assignment. You can just take a screenshot of your code and put it as a post there. So this is pretty much about this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.